Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to look at Psalm 86. This is another Psalm of David, and I find it just so powerful how he, no matter what kind of trouble he finds himself in, no matter what his enemies have planned for him, he can turn his attention right back to God and proclaim the steadfast love of the Lord. So he says, "Incline your ear, O Lord, and answer me, for I am poor and needy. Preserve my life, for I am godly. Save your servant who trusts in you. You are my God." Now, we just stop there. Think of what he said. He says, "Lord, listen to me. Hear my prayer. I cry to you all the day because preserve my life because I'm godly." What does it mean to be godly? Generally, we think of godly, it means someone who's adopted the character of God. And I think he's foretelling of this beautiful covenant that we have, that we don't become godly by changing ourselves. We don't give ourselves a new heart. God gives us a new heart. God's the one who makes us holy. He makes us whole and complete. God does this, but he's saying, save your servant who trusts in you. You are my God. So I think he's linking this. He goes, I'm your servant. And by being godly, it doesn't mean he's saying he's sinless and never made a mistake. He obviously had. However, he knew that relationship with God was the only thing that really mattered, because God was the one who empowered him. God was the one who saved him, and he trusted in him. He says, be gracious to me, O Lord, for to you do I cry all the day. Gladden the soul of your servant. So take me from sadness to gladness. For to you, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. For you, O Lord, are good and forgiving, abounding in steadfast love to all who call upon you. When you find yourself in difficult circumstances, do you go to him to lift up your heart, your soul? When you find yourself burdened and it seems like life has beat you down, you feel great loss, do you remember who is the one who forgives you, is good, forgiving, abounding in steadfast love? I mean, there's an abundance of it. You can't, for instance, you can't out-sin the love of God's forgiveness. Not that you should try, because we know that sin is harmful to us and contrary to who he made us to be. And that our heart now is to be before him and do what is pleasing to him as we allow him to live his life in and through us. So he says, give ear, O Lord, to my prayer. Listen to my plea for grace. Listen to my plea for your unmerited favor. In the day of trouble, I call upon you, for you answer me. For there's none like you among the gods. O Lord, no, are there any works like yours? All the nations you have made shall come and worship before you, O Lord, and shall glorify your name. So we think he even now speaks to a time that is coming where, all the nations will gather, every knee will bow, every tongue will confess that he is God. There is none like him. But he speaks here of the nations all coming together to worship before the Lord. For you are great and do wondrous things. You alone are God. You see, there's so many gods of this world, little g gods, idols, but none is the creator but one. And that's our God. He says, teach me your way, O Lord, that I may walk in your truth. Isn't that the beauty of being in relationship with God and knowing that we're his temple and that he lives in us so that he can guide and direct our steps to teach us his will and his purpose? He says, unite my heart to fear your name. Lord, bring me into such intimacy with you that I really revere and regard you for who you are. Don't take anything for granted. I give thanks to you, O Lord, my God, with my whole heart, and I will glorify your name forever. For great is your steadfast love toward me. See, that's why I emphasize with, every Sunday is that you have to know that you're a beloved child of God, that you're beloved sons and daughters of God, and it's all comes from him. It's all a gift of his grace, because his love is steadfast towards you, towards King David. And then we can give him thanks for everything and glorify his name forever. For great is your love, steadfast love toward me. You have delivered my soul from the depths of Sheol. O God, insolent men have risen up against me. A band of ruthless men seek my life, and they do not set you before them. But you, O Lord, are a God, merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness. I'm glad that he is slow to anger, and he's abounding, meaning he has more than we need of steadfast love, a love that never quits, a love that never fails, and he is always faithful. We can always count on him. He says, turn to me and be gracious to me. Give your strength to your servant, and save the son of your maidservant. Show me a sign of your favor, that those who hate me may see and be put to shame, because you, Lord, have helped me and comforted me. So David comes and he acknowledges he has enemies and those who would seek to destroy him. But he reminds us of whenever the problems of life come at us, that we need to go and focus on the vertical, focus back on God and his steadfast love, his faithfulness, his enduring patience with us. Because if we focus on ourselves and our self-effort, we're certain to become discouraged, because none of us can measure up to perfection, which we have in him. So take time to lift up your eyes to the heavens and let your lips bring forth praise to the one who calls you beloved, and live each day as a beloved child of God who has the very life of God in you, so that you can express his life through you. Have a great day.